back, people, to another episode of my whole Homegrown Heroes. It's transfer time, and as you can see, every goddamn team wants to sign John Ruddy for some strange reason. He eventually goes to Tottenham for 5 mil, so I get eventually 4.5 mil in my budget. So in this episode, you're going to be seeing the players that I sell and I loan out, and the players that I do buy. There's going to be 2 matches, I believe, in this episode. It's going to be a short episode. I am trying to do some of them transfer talk videos, and it takes a little bit longer than most of my other videos do to record and edit, because I do write out what I'm trying to say. So yeah, basically, I apologise there wasn't a video of my whole Homegrown Heroes last week because I was writing out the Villa Talk one, which came out Sunday, or last Sunday at this point. So we're playing Cambridge in the FA Cup. I refuse to call it the Emirates FA Cup because it just reminds you of Arsenal with the sponsorship and all that. And as you can see, Cambridge started very strong. 18 minutes in, they actually scored against us. And to be truthful, I'm not really interested in the FA Cup. I'm not too interested in the League Cup. It is purely league related. So I'll win a penalty 2 or 3 minutes after Cambridge scores. Ashley87 Gaming on YouTube has stated that he doesn't get as many penalties anymore since the update. Probably about a month ago now, if not maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I disagree completely. I've been getting penalties left, right and centre, in career mode and online, so I'm not sure if it's just my gameplay's a little bit different. Vardy goes on a run and sweaties it to Wilson to make it 2-1 just before the half-time whistle, so we are in the lead at the half-time point. The last 45 minutes was ridiculously boring to watch and to edit. This was the best chance for me in the second half, and I will show you. This is the best chance that Cambridge had to get an equaliser. Luckily for me, defensive minded, I always try and bring a player to the line, especially when I bring my keeper out. So the whistle blows and we win 2-1 and we are through to the next round of the FA Cup. As you can see, I go for 5 mil in the end and I believe I get 4.5 like I said earlier. Charlie Austin I refuse to sell unless they offer me some silly money. He hasn't been doing too well for me. I can't get him working in a partnership with Vardy. I may have to change my tactics about, but it's either he doesn't work well with Vardy for me, or I can't use Austin, which will be really upsetting because I did pay a lot of money for him. So we just beat Cambridge in the FA Cup and now we're playing Notts Forest in the league. This is more important, but it's also a lot harder of a game, and well, this goal honestly reminded me of Frank Lampard's goal against Germany that was disallowed back in 2010, and it was the only goal of this match. We ended up losing against Forest. They were definitely the better team, and unfortunately for me, I didn't get many chances on goal. This was probably my best chance all game, and to be truthful, it was piss poor. It was terrible. How did I miss it from there? Trying to do a little bit of skill and it fouled big time. So the whistle blows, we end off losing 1-0 against Forest. I nearly got the keeper sent off. As you can see, I've got 2 men on the line. Yet again, off the line save. That's how I defend all day long. Hull's first signing for this transfer window was Jesse Lingard. He's on 10k a week. You can't really complain on them wages. I also tried going for Martin Kelly, and you'll see maybe next episode if I get him. Jesse Lingard signs, and I tried to get Fraser Forster as a replacement for John Ruddy, which is much needed. As you can see there, John Ruddy has finally gone to Tottenham. So the third game of this episode is against MK Dons in the Championship. This was a very, very, very frustrating game for me. MK Dons aren't a big team in my eyes. I don't rate them. The history behind them annoys me a little bit with the Wimbledon effect. And I just couldn't score, and I couldn't seem to defend properly in this match. Ended up drawing this game 0-0. It isn't too sad because I still get a point out of this match. But ideally 3 points was needed in this, especially against MK Dons. They aren't a big team at all. This was probably the best chance all game for me, and it was 5 minutes into the match. I gave away a ridiculously stupid free kick there, and unfortunately for me, Captain Dawson, 30 minutes into this episode, gets sent off. I can't argue anything. He was last man, and I'm down to 10 men with 60 minutes remaining. And look at that, man on the line saves it again. That's how I defend all day long. I nearly lose my keeper there. I really nearly lose my keeper there. MK Dons unlucky to score yet again. Defender on the line. MK Dons with a wild high shot, panicking with the last few minutes remaining off this match. Well, whistle blows and it's a very frustrating 0-0 draw. But as I said, a point is a point, and it's that one step closer to promotion. So here we are signing Martin Kelly, a right back, a much needed right back. We need someone with a little bit of experience. Same reason with signing Fraser. We've sold Ruddy, we're bringing in another experienced keeper. We end up selling Will Aimson to Huddersfield for under what he was valued. But we need him gone. We need the positions in the squad to sign new players like Tom Carroll. Fantastic signing in my eyes. We also go for Dele Alli, and you'll find out either at the end of this episode or next episode what happens to him. Emil Heskey signs, and we sign Fraser. So the only reason I really bought Heskey was as a fourth choice striker. So I'm going to end the episode there, guys. Next episode is going to be against Cardiff City in the Emirates Cup. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video or any of my other content, please hit that like button, sub to me if you are new, and please leave some feedback below.